I remember one time I saw Halle Berry in the game. I called the timeout. I was like, Phil just like, what are you saying? I was like, man, fuck that. Halle Berry came to watch me play. Motherfucker, throw it to me. Man, make it serious, man. Fuck you. Anybody shoot, I'm fucking you up. Don't nobody shoot. I don't want that. So I would be dunking and looking at Halle, and she's like, Halle Berry, like, it'd be like every time Janet, all those people, I was like, oh. Well, it was just fun for me.
When the narrative of Kobe, when he had 3 rings, he was still compared to as an equal to T-Mac, who had 0. And he kind of said the quote, like, you don't really respect the second option. You know, you respect the guy who's in the driver's seat, but you don't really respect the passengers, alluding that you were in the driver's seat and Kobe was the passenger. Do you believe that narrative that's kind of been circulating now is fair or accurate or kind of just your perspective? Because, like, obviously you were right there with Kobe as this is going on.
You know, a lot of times you can say certain words that can be taken as negative and positive. What he said was absolutely true. But Kobe's not your average passenger.
Mm.
That's what makes him different. And, you know, I can say this now, it doesn't really matter whose team it was, but don't ever get a twist on who was in charge. Don't ever in your life get it twisted on who was in charge. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
But now that we got that out the way, what he said was correct. But people respect Kobe. Like, it's just, but it's like you can have conversations, arguments, and you can have silly conversations. That's a silly conversation. Like, the man is vital to my 3 championships. Vital. I didn't do them by myself. Vital. At some parts of the series, more vital than me. I did what I had to do, but if he don't do what he ever do, would we have 3? Never know. Right? I'm arrogant enough to say I can get 1 by myself. 3 by myself? No way. Right? And when I left, he struggled to get back. And then what they did, they brought in 2 7-footers to equal what I was doing, which helped him get 2 more. So what Gilbert said was correct, but I think it was taken negatively. And a lot of jocks. Oh, yeah, you got 3, but you got 3 because of Shaq. And I hear the same thing. Oh, yeah, you got 3 because of Kobe. Like, I see posts all the time. Oh, y'all say Shaq carried Kobe. And they put Kobe stats in when he averaged more than me. He carried each other. 1-2 punch. I've never seen a fighter in a long time just knock out a person with 1 hand. And I've seen them all. I've seen them set you up, and then boom. And then sometime they set you up, and then boom. That was us. 1 game, I'm going to do this. 1 game, he going to do that. 1 game, we both going to do it. When it come time that we need it, I'm going to do it, and he going to do it. And what T-Mac said was correct, too. Think about that all the time. You switch our positions. Well, let me ask you, you think I could have got 3 with T-Mac in a row? No, let me go on record and say T-Mac was a bad motherfucker. Yeah. But see, you got to understand, when you T-Mac out there by himself, he don't really have room to operate. Our guy had room to operate because I got 3 people on me.
Mm.
Right? I got 3 people on me.
Yeah.
T-Mac, double, quadruple, triple team. Kobe, and, you know, Kenny Smith said this all the time. Kobe didn't get double and triple team a lot. He was free to roam around and do all that stuff. So what T-Mac said, I believe to be true, because T-Mac was a bad boy. What Gilbert said, I believe to be true. It was just construed probably negatively. And that's a good thing about conversations. But what? He not, but T-Mac was a bad boy. By far, T-Mac was a bad boy. Like, always tell the story is how I let certain players just go. Oh, when T-Mac and Kobe play, oh, I'm not doubling. Bill Jackson saying doubling. Nah, fuck that. Guard him, Kobe. Yeah, guard him. When, you know, white chocolate coming off that pick and roll and doing all that fancy stuff, I want to see it. I'm not showing on the pick and roll so he can embarrass me. I'm backing up so he could, like, you know, when guys coming off the screen shooting, like, I don't want to be around so he can shoot in my eyes. So no, you guard him, tough guy. So what he said was correct. And we, because then y'all are part of we not being in the sports world, we kind of understand what he said, but they They don't understand it. So they try to make it, oh, T-Mac and Kobe. The only way you can differ them is from championships. That's it. T-Mac, long, bad one-on-one, could score at will. Remember what he did to San Antonio? A couple seconds left. Here it is right here. Remember that? When he able to hit like 4 threes in like 5 seconds? Remember that? T-Mac was a bad boy too, but he didn't really have enough room to operate. So I agree with what T-Mac said. Probably get a lot of flack, but I always say to myself, I think I could have got 3 in a row with T-Mac. I think I could have got 2 with Vince. Oh, I know I get 6 with Steph. Like this is cause now that I'm not a player, I'm a fan, and I do what fans do. Man, I wish I wasn't playing right now.
Yeah.
What would I do against it? Like I think about stuff like what would I do against the Joker? He's so nice in the post. And then I say, oh shit, I'm Shaq. What the Joker gonna do? But like it's just conversation, like it's at the barbershop before the guns came out, they was talking about me and Joker. They was laughing, oh man, and you know me, man, I bow them up, right? And then, who's the greatest of all time? Man, I'm not in the conversation. I don't know. Then they start talking, they start fighting. But I agree with what Mr. Gilbert says.